and we have actual entrances because we don't know. We wasn't exactly sure who exactly was going to challenge Shaggy Rogers, but I guess we now have a little spoiler alert, I guess. We're here in the Dream Masters Arena, which you guys get to see a better shot of since it is having our submission. This should be interesting.
The following contest
Here he comes.
is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match. Making his way to the ring.
News to me, ladies and gentlemen.
California, weighing in at 216 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you know that that is actually not 100% accurate. This is not necessarily a knockout match. This is a special match in which you can win by pinfall, submission, or knockout in this match, because that is how it should work. It should be very, very interesting indeed. As Shaggy Rogers comes to the ring, and we know he made that open challenge. We think we know who answered his challenge, but let's see if it's the actual thing, as it looks like it could be accurate. If it is in fact him, that could be something big, as we've never seen him here on the show. This would be his debut, and it is Duke.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, goodness.
Weighing in at 248 pounds, Sergeant Duke Howard.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It is an accurate thing. I guess Duke really is going to be challenging Shaggy Rogers. This is very interesting. Should be, anyway. This would also be Shaggy Rogers' debut. Alright, that's enough of the entrance, I think. Let's get to the action. Usually we don't allow entrances, but seeing how we didn't know who was going to answer the challenge, and I wanted a sneak peek, we now know, as this is underway now, folks. And this is a good time to remind you guys, we at Dream Masters have no involvement over the outcomes of any of our matches, ladies and gentlemen. So what you see is what you get. The winners are the ones who get there on their own, because the system decides who is better. That's the long and short of it. Shaggy Rogers wrestling another Saturday morning icon, Duke from G.I. Joe. That's exciting. We've never had Duke on the show. We've seen, of course, Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes before. We've never actually seen Duke, as Shaggy Rogers looks to get back into the swing of things. He's been in a little bit of a slump lately, has Shaggy Rogers, as he has lost to some very interesting people, but Rogers looks to climb the ladder again, and the best way to do that, he feels, is to get back out there and get on the horse. Making an open challenge, and Duke is the one who answers. I don't know necessarily if he was looking forward to facing Duke, nor do I know if he was ready for Duke. But one thing is for certain, he is indeed. An icon, an American icon. As Duke now front face lock. We've never actually seen him here on the show, so this is his in-ring debut, and he picked a hell of a time to make a debut. As Rogers uses the speed. This is Rogers' first match involved here. Oh, Duke. His face smashed off the post. Uh-oh, Duke going for the pin. Shaggy Rogers almost embarrassed by like an open challenge. I think I've said this during the Juggernaut challenges, is how embarrassing it is on those occasions when you actually lose your own challenge, as Duke going to the high rent district. Uh-oh. Rogers getting to his feet though. And Duke with a double axe sledge off the top. How about that, folks? Uh-oh. Oh my. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Duke wins the match. You know, Shaggy doesn't lose often, folks, but he does in fact lose. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Shaggy Rogers tried his best. I apologize if I am sounding a little bit under the weather, because I am a little bit under the weather, but I'm getting there, folks. As Shaggy Rogers makes an open challenge, and out of nowhere, who answers the challenge but another Saturday morning cartoon icon, Duke. Here you see the closing moments right here. Duke with that modified camel clutch. And there's the tap out by the guy who made the open challenge.
Here is your winner, Sergeant Duke Howard.
Well, congratulations to Duke of the G.I. Joe, leader of the G.I. Joe group. Congratulations indeed are welcome as he makes a huge debut here as a surprise on Dream Masters Classics. I think Duke will fit right in here on Dream Masters. It should be very interesting indeed. All right, folks, stick around. We'll see what other surprises we have in store.